If you are under the age of 18, the content of this video is not intended for you. Please stop watching now. Hey YouTube, it's Audrey and I'm here to share with you another twofer. We have extended the UK Craft Fest collab with Poetspice. Actually, it's just me and Poetspice at this point that are doing it. But we'll be here every Wednesday the month of September also, and we'll post at 9 a.m. And because I didn't do work with it Wednesday last week, I am combining that with this, and I am going to use this Crafter's Companion, the Ultimate, which is a tool I bought several years ago when they had the special edition on HSN, and I have never used it. I took it out of the box recently, well, probably last year, and still never did anything with it. So I am going to attempt to make a one-piece box for you guys, but just wanted to intro it, show you that there are different things that you could do with it if you haven't seen it. There's all kinds of score marks you could use. You can make envelope boxes. You can, on this side, use it to make cards. And you open it up and it's in two sections. You can use this side to make boxes. These could be cutouts on cards, engravable. You open it up, it comes with a cutter, the actual cutting tool. You can make bows with it. You got the scores, you got an instruction book, and you have a DVD. So I will be back to show you what I'm going to make. Stay tuned. So there are a few tutorials out there. Actually, there are a lot of tutorials out there that you could watch to show all about this and the details. So I'm just gonna make the box, show you what I used. I used some UK products, or I'm using some UK products. This is a Tonic Craft Perfect Pearlescent card. And then if you remember one of my previous work with it Wednesdays, I made these Crafter's Companion decoupage flowers that are layered. So I think I'm going to use some of those, and then I'm not sure what else. But I'm going to basically show you quickly how to make this box in one piece. Then I'm going to stop the camera, put it together, and come back and show you what I end up with. Well, on this side, there are different lines to make cards. They're all labeled. The lines, like this says half fold US letter, half fold 1/2 US letter, trifold, gatefold, another gatefold, and this side is for 12 by 12. So what I want to do is cut or mark this at the half mark just with a couple tick marks. I don't really want to score it. I just want to have where the half of the card is. So I made my little tick marks. So now I'm going to open this up, and I need to use this side of my board. Now on this board, turn it this way, there is a side that says the box base and a side that says the box top. This is because it is designed to make it just a little bigger on the top, so that the top is a little bigger than the base, so it fits well. What I want to do to keep the box in one piece, each one of these sections is 1/2 inch. So I am going to line it up, hopefully straight, with the tick marks that I made. And I want to score a 1/2 inch on each side so that there is an inch on each side of that line. And that's going to be the piece of the box that holds it together. Okay, so I got the inch score marks. So now basically I'm going to butt this up against here for the base. I guess this is what I want to do it this way. So I'm going to score it at an inch. Oops, going off the mark. Score it at an inch only to the score line that's going the other way. And then do the same thing on this side to the score line. Just score it an inch. Okay, so this is the beginning of the bottom of the box. So now you go to the base side and you do the same thing, or the lid side rather. So I'm scoring at an inch, scoring at an inch to that score mark, and then scoring at an inch to that score line. And you can see a little bit that those are not exactly even, and that is because one is slightly bigger so that it will fit. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out my corners and do some trimming out of the corners so that I can fold the box up. And I think you guys basically know what I will be doing from here on. But let me go ahead, get it trimmed up, get it put together, and finish it and come back and show you. So now I have got everything cut, trimmed to make the corners. I have scored it and folded. And so basically I'm going to be putting the pieces of the box together like you would a regular box. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like before I fold it up. Now I'm going to take some time and put it together quickly, and I will come back shortly to show you how I've decorated it. So I've added a few things to the items that I used. I used my Nouveau glue, which is from a UK company. I used the Spectral Noir, which is sparkle ink in a jar, and this is by Crafter's Companion, so I used that. I used some of these gems from Michaels. Then I used this Card Making Magic Thinking of You die set, and this is also a UK company. And then along with that pearlescent paper, I used some Tonic glitter card, which of course is from a UK company. So let me show you what my box looks like. This is the box all decorated up. And I'm not sure how well you could see, or if you could see, probably not, because usually it doesn't show up. The sparkle ink I painted over the roses and the leaves. So in person, it is very, very sparkly. I used the glitter paper here and then cut out the Thinking of You out of the pearlescent paper. Then I added just a strip to give the box a little something else of the glitter paper. And then I added gems along the strip. So it opens like this. And it is one piece, as you see. And if you wanted to, you could decorate the inside also with mats and layers, depending on what you're going to put in here. You could add tissue paper, shred, but it makes a cute little gift box. And I was able to use a piece that I made previously on Work With It Wednesday. And this is really the Work With It Wednesday for August, even though it is September 1st. But usually I do that on the last Wednesday of every month. And what I try and do is use tools specifically, but sometimes specialty products, also mixed media products, but things that I have bought but have not used. So, and then again, this is also the UK Craft Fest collaboration with Poetspice, and she and I will continue to post every Wednesday of the month of September with products that we are using from the UK. And I did want to mention one other thing about the Ultimate. As I mentioned earlier, there are many tutorials from Crafter's Companion on how to use them, and I may come back and use this again to do a specialty card or a specialty shape box, because you can make boxes of any shapes. But what I wanted to point out is that there are also extra boards that you can purchase, and I think the only one that I have is this one, which is actually the same as this side here, where you make envelopes and envelope box or box envelopes, but it allows you to do a lot more. As you can see, there's only a certain number of score marks here, but this one has different score marks and different levels to allow you to make the envelopes thicker. So it will hook on like this. And then they do have other boards that you could buy that will hook on here also. I know they have one that makes a gable box, some other type boxes. And then also there are a multitude of videos. One came with the Ultimate, but then there are other ones, like this one has 18 boxes. This has 26 cards. So there are all kind of things that you could do with this. If you, don't want to pull out dies, or you don't want to pull out a electronic cutting machine, or say you go on vacation, you could take this with you, because like I said, it has a cutter, it makes bows, you could do scoring, you can make card folds. So this is probably a handy tool. It was actually the first thing that launched Crafter's Companion. Sarah Davies, it's late, can't talk. Sarah Davies, her name was actually Sarah Davies. This is what launched her Crafter's Companion company. This was the first thing that she made. She's done some upgrades to it, but just wanted to let you know that there were other things that went along with it. So without further ado, I'm tired. I'm gonna go finish this video and hit the bed. But here is my project for Work With It Wednesday and the UK Craft Fest collaboration. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys have a great and a very blessed day. Bye-bye.